Chairman, sir, thank you very much for this opportunity to speak again to support the finance bill.
You have 12 minutes and 2 speakers. So kindly.
So I have how many minutes?
6 minutes.
Fine. Chairman, sir, but it's not a very pleasant experience to speak, to debate on a very serious issue when the opposition is empty, because we can't be passionate about something when there is nobody on the other side. And I know exactly why they're absent. They don't want to suffer the truth. Because their own Prime Minister had said, 1984, that for every rupee that is spent, only 15 paise reaches the people. I don't understand from 1984 how the budget was approved by this House. When this House was told that 85 paise was being stolen, which was being given by the people of India, how come this House approved and also the Lok Sabha approved the budget for spending? And they are ashamed because here is a Prime Minister who said, I will not steal and I will not allow anybody else to steal. You heard, Chairman sir, from all the honorable speakers, distinguished speakers here, and I also had spoken earlier in the motion of thanks to the President and also in the budget, supports the budget. All the macroeconomic fundamentals of this country today are better than ever before. Is better than ever before. And therefore, this government is hugely on track, and the Honorable Finance Minister of this country today has brought out a very compassionate budget. This budget is for everybody. But one thing is very, very clear. Our heart is with the poor people. The Prime Minister has made it very clear. This government is for the poor people. We want to give them a dignified life. It has for the middle class. We are giving them tax break. And Chairman sir, for industry to come and invest money here, we given them corporate tax break in this budget. All that is being done across the board. Everybody gets it today. And this Honorable Finance Minister presented a very simple budget. There are no complications in this. Nobody needs to sit through and really see through a microscope what is there. Very, very clear. We have laid the foundations of a great country, and we are going on to the next stage to provide livelihood for people and to bring a dignity to everybody else. Livelihood. And this is the focus of this budget. Chairman sir, this budget, since all the figures, all the numbers have already been told by various honorable speakers, and in my earlier speeches also I had mentioned all the numbers, I would like to thank the Honorable Minister on just one issue, that is on the education sector. We are spending this year about 94,583 crores on education, if that's the figure is right. I think I'm approximately right. That's about 10,000 crores more than what is being provided in the last budget. And in the past 5 years, from about 3,50,000 crores, the expenditure today, in the past 5 years, it's come to about 5,50,000 crores aggregate on education, the center and the states put together. But, and this government has started 7 IITs, 7 IIMs, 15 triple ITs, 15 All India Institutes of Management. We are making education available to every segment of the society, so that we'll have a scientific society, a society which is empowered, where our young people are empowered. But if I may make a suggestion to the Honorable Finance Minister in all humility, because I'm a junior member, I don't know whether it is appropriate to advise. I'm just narrating you a small little story. A few years back when I was Principal Secretary to the Government of Kerala, the girl who came first in the 12th examination, we had a huge, massive meeting to congratulate the girl. The Chief Minister was there, Education Minister was there, I organized it. After the meeting, when the girl came down from the stage, I asked her a very simple question. 18-year-old, topper, genius, I asked her a very simple question. What are you going to do with your life? Chairman sir, she thought for a few minutes and then she told me, I'll go home, I'll ask my mother and I will tell you. Today, Chairman sir, it's shocking. The quality of learning has gone up tremendously in this country. The dropout rates have gone down dramatically in this country. In fact, the enrollment rate, gross enrollment rate in schools today is 96% for girls and 95% for boys. And the dropout rates are approximately about 6% only in the primary and in the upper primary. But shockingly, it comes down to about 20% when it comes to secondary schools. and college enrollment is 26% for girls and 26% for boys. But the problem, Chairman, sir, is what is the point of being a rank holder, getting 499 marks out of 500, if the child doesn't have a dream? And Chairman, sir, this is exactly what the Prime Minister is telling the country in his Mann Ki Baat. And his Mann Ki Baat doesn't come from him. Comes from people. This nation needs our dream. And this budget, Chairman, sir, is a dream of the nation for the future. How do we make India not only the fastest growing economy in the world? How do we make our children dream? How do we make Indians dream? Chairman, sir, I'm very sorry to say the government and the Prime Minister cannot be told, it is your responsibility to take the country forward. The parents, the children, everybody, we all need to work together. The huge dream of the Prime Minister to make India the most beautiful country in the world, that has been shared by the parent, by the teacher, by the trader, by the business class, by everybody. And this is something, Chairman, sir, which this country needs to know. Let's share the dream of the Prime Minister and our children. Chairman, sir, it's no point getting 499 out of 500. You go to the tuition teacher, you do the rote learning, you produce without missing a comma or a full stop. You produce what the teacher has taught you without knowing why you are born. What is the dream of the Prime Minister for India? Chairman, sir, this will not take the country. So my request to the Honorable Finance Minister and also unfortunately the Education Minister is here. Let's put the dream of the Honorable Prime Minister into the hearts of these children, into the hearts of the parents. And very often, Chairman, sir, it's no point blaming the student alone. It is the parent who is supposed to be the best friend of the student today, of the child today. The parent today is the biggest enemy, telling the child, this is your dream. You have no right to dream for yourself. And the second best friend of the student is supposed to be the teacher, again telling you in school, you shall not have a dream. This is a dream. Chairman, sir, these are the big reforms, and I humbly suggest that we take forward. Big money is given by the Finance Minister, big reforms. We all take forward the dream of the Honorable Prime Minister and make this country beautiful.
Please
Thank you,
conclude.
Chairman.
Thank you.